Hi. So today has been crazy. Um, Today's Friday, and I'm going back to work tomorrow. And apparently today's the day to move because everyone's moving. And it's just a lot all at once. I was not prepared for it. So I have like a king size mattress sitting right there. Yep. Great, huh? And my bedroom is a complete disaster. Josiah's bedroom is kind of a disaster. We have the box springs in Josiah's bedroom right now. And I'm just trying to relax and not get stressed out about the whole thing. So I just ate lunch, chicken and wild rice soup with salad. It was like a spinach apple walnut salad with balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Really, really good. And I just ate a cinnamon roll. So that was really, really good. That was yummy. So now I guess I should probably get up and go downstairs and take apart the bed frame. But yeah, it's just been crazy today, and the main reason why we're making this video is because like last night was awful, so awful. Josiah woke up at about midnight or so, and he was like puking, throwing up all over himself in the bed. This kid gets sick all the time. I don't know what what his deal is. He's just always sick. At this time, I guess something didn't. We went to last night. I went out with my friend because she wanted to do her baby registry and she wanted me to come along with her. And I was planning on having somebody watch Josiah, but because of the moving and last minute, I had to bring him along with me. So that was pretty stressful because he just would not behave at all in the store. And when we went out to eat at Red Robin, had some burgers and fries, and that was good. And Josiah ate everything that I ate, so I don't know why he got just sick. I think that just the mixture of everything didn't settle right with his stomach. I don't know, but that kid threw up for like 2 hours or so, I think, or at least an hour. He was just puking and puking, and it was all over the bed. And like my sister, she gets up, she goes, he's throwing up all over in his crib, and Ben like shoots up out of bed and he looks at him, takes one look at Josiah, and he looks at me, and I just grab Josiah and throw him in the bathtub. And he was shivering and stuff, so he must have had some kind of like little flu bug. So we got him all cleaned off, and I told Ben to take over for Josiah and clean him off, which he didn't quite do very successfully. Because this morning I wake up and I go to get Josiah out of his room, and the back of his ears still smell like throw up. So I just took a wet wipe and just wiped it behind there, because I can't give my kid a bath very often because he gets really bad eczema if he just gets too many baths. So I guess I could have given him like a regular water bath, but he only stunk behind his ears, so I just kind of took a wet washcloth with some soap and just washed behind his ears. And he smells much better now. And then, so while Ben was taking care of Josiah in the bathtub, cleaning him off, I went to Josiah's room and cleaned up the puke mess, because my sister and my husband just look at each other like, how are we supposed to clean this up? And I swear, I think that something was preparing me for this day or something like that, because I mean, I cleaned up the puke. I wasn't really grossed out by it. I used to work in a nursing home quite a while back, and so I'm used to all of the body excrements that the body does. I mean, when you're cleaning up an adult bottom, then it's kind of, a baby's bottom is just nothing. And I've cleaned up throw up before, and I've cleaned up blood, and I've cleaned up like pus and stuff like that. Yes, it's gross, but I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of used to that kind of stuff. It doesn't really bug me, any of that kind of stuff at all. So, I mean, him getting poop everywhere or puke, it doesn't really bug me. The smell doesn't bug me. I just kind of focus and not think about the fact of where it came from, and just clean it up and sanitize and remake the bed. So that took a while to clean up, though, because it was a lot. It was a lot of throw up. And that kid, I kept trying to give him water so he wasn't going to get dehydrated. And he kept throwing up the water. So I stopped giving him water. And I gave him some ibuprofen. And I put him back down. And he slept the rest of the night. I think he woke up one more time. But yeah, he woke up one more time because he threw up all over the bed again. But it wasn't even half as bad. So I just had to change the sheets. And I think he was fine the rest of the night. But he was like freaking out, poor kid. He did not know how to handle throwing up. Like it was a scary thing for him to throw up. Like I would try and lean him over the sink or lean him over the toilet to throw up or give him something to throw up in, and he just would hang on to me and he would just throw up all over my shirt. So yes, it was gross and I smelled like throw up at the end of the day, but we got it all taken care of. Today he's feeling much better. He hasn't thrown up today yet. He's kind of back to his old self. He's a little warm, so I think he's still got a little bit of a bug. But I think he'll be okay. I think the mixture of everything didn't settle right with his stomach. So, yeah, he's okay. So that was a fun adventure last night. I'm actually kind of glad my husband was home to help me out a little bit. Because that would have been a lot of work for just one person to do. Of course, I did like the majority of it, but it's really helpful and nice to have that extra person there to, just like do the simplest thing, like watch Josiah while he's in the bathtub warming up and getting cleaned off. So, yep, so my whole house smelled like throw up this morning, and I washed every single sheet in the house, and I wasn't sure if I got all the throw up off of me, so I washed my sheets, and then I figured, well, I might as well just wash them and then pack them up for my mom, because we're going to give the sheets, because I don't have any more queen-size beds in my house. All it is a king-size bed and a crib, and we'll be getting Josiah a twin-size bed soon here, but, yep, that was fun last night. So I'm wondering, maybe, like, do you mommies handle like throw up and like poop everywhere? Do you guys handle that well? Because it did take me a little while when I was working at the nursing home to handle like adult like poop. And but it's nothing compared to like Josiah taking off his diaper full of poop and smearing it all over the walls. Yes, he's done that before. So that's always been fun. And every time that he does do that, I clean up the entire room, the entire area, clean it up and scrub it off and sanitize it. And it still smells like poop down there, and it's just so annoying sometimes. And it still does smell like throw up down there. I gotta go down there with my spray bottle and see where the smell is still coming from, because it's just taking it just stinks down there. And when my dad came over here to pick up the queen-size bed in Josiah's room, he goes, "It smells like," I'm like, "throw up." I know. I know it stinks in there. I don't know why or where it's coming from, so I had to go in there after he's done with his nap and take care of all that. So that's been what's up, guys, and I hope that you guys don't ever have to go through that as moms, because it's pretty nasty, but you just do what you gotta do, right? You gotta be superwoman. You gotta be somebody that your husband can't, especially when it comes to that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. Thank y'all for listening. I just had to kind of vent a little bit. Obviously, this is what this was for. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.